Good afternoon. Oh, I'm out of breath. It's been sunny all afternoon. I come out for a late afternoon walk, and you'll be able to see all the summits all day until I get to the top. And this has just come in. Oh, sit down. And it's really windy as well. Oh, it's a slog that. I come up Devil's Kitchen and up a Garn. I didn't bother filming anything because I've done the route so many times. That last bit, the wind was howling at 35 mile an hour. It's tough, that bit. So I have a plan, as usual. Plans are plans, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. The wind is southwesterly. It's coming right across behind me now. So I'm going to drop down the ridge from a Garn, and I'm going to find a place to camp for the night. But this weather forecast is a bit different to what it said, so we'll see. So I'm gonna have a bite to eat, see if the clouds clear so we can get a view. At the moment there's nothing, and also there's a family with two little girls that have already done Glidavour, and they're coming up a Garn, so I'll hang on here till they get here to make sure they get back down on the right path, because they were asking me, they weren't sure where they were going, so I'll wait here till they get here, make sure they're okay. So I'll have a bite to eat and a drink, and I'll get back to you when the clouds clear, if they do. The view. Clouds just starting to clear a little bit, whispering a little bit. See down Glenogwyn, and here's that family I was worried about coming, so I just hang on for them. So I'm going to see if they're alright, and then I'm going to drop down, find somewhere to camp for the night. The summit's clear now. As typical as that. I waited and waited for the cloud to go. It just didn't look like it was shifting, so I come down and the cloud goes. So I'm on the way down, and I'm going to try, and when I get down there I'm going to cut back, find somewhere to camp by the lake. Oh, look at that, new Trivan. Right, that's me pitched. I tucked it as far against the hillside as I can. It's a little bit of a slope, but it's a little bit more sheltered. It's quite windy out here, and it's very windy up there, so might be a bit of a waking up time with the wind now and again in the night, but this will do me. Garn summit still clear, and look at the view of Trivan. Oh, she blows. We got Trivan. Get a better look. Glynidwell down there, Glenogwyn, Pennyolwen and the Caneddau. I think the worst places to sleep. Garn. The only thing I'm a bit worried about, the path comes down there. I can see someone on it now. Just hope nobody sees me and comes over to see what I'm doing. But it's like 10 o'clock before it goes dark now, isn't it? So I forgot my Kindle. I was going to bring a book to read. No, I'll just chill out, relax, cook some tea. Stove out in a bit, but I'm just going to enjoy the scenery for now. I think you say it's Clid. Never been up here before. There's a smaller one just over the rise there as well. I think it's Clidvark, little Clid. So, going for the night. Tea time. Why have I got veg curry? Because they had no chicken. There you go. Tea with a view. And still cleared up there. The only time there was any clouds up there were about 12, about 25 minutes I was up there. And as soon as I come down it cleared. Tea time. There's two lads turned up before. They're camping right over there. And it's freezing and one of them's been swimming for about 10 minutes. Oh, I can't think how cold that must be. Clouds are starting to come down over a bit of hour. That curry was alright. Wasn't the nicest curry I've ever had, but filled a hole. Go and have a look at the view. Still plenty of daylight down that way, down the Oggy Valley. We'll see what we can see. Nice colours in the sky over there. Another wind. A bit sheltered where I've camped, it's windy up here. That must be cold. There's the old tent. Just when I chucked it right in, it is quite sheltered. I camped on that bit of a island bit. Oh well. Morning, 5:30. What a windy night, gusting all night. It's not constant wind that you get used to the sound and go to sleep. It just dies down to nothing and then all of a sudden it just gusts again. It's been like that all night. Sunrise was 5:15, so I had a look and it's grey as anything. It's quite deceiving, this tent, because of the orange interior. It seems to be quite bright, but it's just grey outside. There's no views of anything, so I'm going to get sorted and get a brew on in a minute. But that wind all night. I've put my coat on this morning, it's quite cold. Been like that all night. We got over 40 miles an hour at times. I've just worried the tent would collapse or something, but it's held up okay, so I'm going to get sorted. Right, would you believe it? About 20 minutes after sunrise it cleared up. There's a bit more cloud coming in, but you couldn't see a thing for sunrise, and now you can. That's me packed up, leave no trace. That's where I camped. No rubbish. Oh, nearly forgot a tent peg. Say goodbye, and I'll say goodbye as well. So thank you very much for watching. Just a quick walk up a Garn yesterday afternoon, overnight camp. Really strong gusty winds at times, so not the best night's sleep, but waking up to that, does it matter? So thank you very much for watching.